That was hilarious. But now, for the main event, Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. Oh my god. Well, this one's already got a lot of energy around it. Not just for the fight itself, but there's so much going on at the heavyweight division. Alright, so before you get into this heavyweight showdown, let's talk about this co-main event. Mackenzie Dern versus Virna Jandiroba for the strawweight title. Now, I gotta tell you, this fight is quite interesting because these two have history. The last time they fought, it was a war, and you could really see Mackenzie starting to turn a corner on her career back then. I mean, we always knew about her jiu-jitsu, that's world class. But what stood out was how aggressive and confident she looked, even striking. It's like she finally put some pieces together. Cause yeah, back then Mackenzie started becoming this UFC star, but then people started noticing, well, maybe her jiu-jitsu won't be enough. But damn, she made the changes and she showed up. That's why this matchup's so intriguing. I remember when they fought, Mackenzie also had become a mom recently, but it seemed like if anything, it gave her a motive. But now, do not underestimate Jandiroba. That's why the matchup's so intriguing. According to what we saw the first time, I still think it can go either way. Anyways, if I had to pick, I'll probably go with Mackenzie by submission on the third. Anyways, I don't know who watched the press conference, but I don't know if you saw that guy asking Dern about a cake. That was hilarious. But now, for the main event, Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. Oh my god. Well, this one's already got a lot of energy around it. Not just for the fight itself, but there's so much going on at the heavyweight division. Well, they had a bit of a weird moment in there, but if you ask me, in what concerns to that topic, I have to agree with Dana White. Leave your beliefs at a competition. The world's too divided already. Now, putting that aside and talking purely about the fight, this is a high-level matchup. I'm leaning toward Aspinall, but not because Gunn isn't dangerous. It's actually the opposite, but I think Tom is treating the fight with the respect it deserves. Gunn is a top-tier striker, and when the fight stays standing, he's smooth, calm, and accurate. He doesn't waste motion, and he can definitely make heavyweights look slow. So if it says on the feed, things could get tricky for Tom. Anything can happen in MMA, and man, it's the heavyweight division, especially with Gunn's timing. But the difference for me is Aspinall's completeness. His grappling, his fight IQ, his transitions, and he hits like a truck. I mean, it's all there, and he can mix it up in ways that Gun's past opponents couldn't. I don't think he finishes Gun in the first round like he did with other guys. Gun's too smart for that. But I do think Tom will take control. I'm seeing a finish, maybe round 3 or 4. Either way, I think Aspinall retains. Anyways, this is just my opinion. It can go either way, especially when we're talking about heavyweights. Abu Dhabi cards always have that special energy, and this one's no different. But I think whatever happens, the main event will steal the show. So yeah, I'm hyped to see what you guys think. Does Mackenzie keep the momentum going? And does Aspinall prove once and for all that he's the real heavyweight king? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and one more thing. Child mentioned something really interesting. Jones is not giving Alex any feedback anymore. But hey, no disrespecting the GOAT. The guy's grieving right now. If you know, you know. But could this put Alex fighting the winner of this main event? But yeah, man, I'm not taking any longer. Big shout out to my brother Francisco for fixing my mic problems. Like the video, comment, share if you will, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys on the next one.